Begins with the Step Pyramid of Djoser. Built for Pharaoh Djoser, it marked a radical departure from previous burial practices. The mastermind behind this was Imhotep, a polymath whose genius extended beyond architecture. Before Djoser, pharaohs were buried in flat-topped structures called mastabas. Imhotep envisioned a six-tiered structure that soared to an unprecedented height of 204 feet. The Step Pyramid was more than just a tomb. It included temples, courtyards and underground passages. It was a testament to Imhotep's ingenuity and Djoser's ambition, setting the stage for future pyramids. Building a pyramid required a deep understanding of stone. The Egyptians were masters of quarrying and transporting massive blocks of stone. Limestone was readily available along the Nile River valley, while granite came from distant quarries near Aswan. Quarrying was laborious, requiring thousands of workers using copper tools and diorite. Stones were transported to the construction site using sledges, rollers and manpower. At the site, stones were carefully lifted and placed into position. Archaeologists believe ramps, levers and wooden rollers were used. The precision with which the stones were cut and fitted is a testament to Egyptian craftsmanship. The Nile River played a pivotal role in pyramid construction. It provided fertile land and served as a vital transportation artery. During annual floods, the Nile's waters facilitated the movement of heavy stone blocks. The Egyptians used canals and channels to transport stones from quarries to construction sites. The flooded canals reduced the weight of the stones, making them easier to maneuver. The Nile also transported essential materials like wood, food, and tools. The river was integral to the entire pyramid building enterprise. A persistent myth is that slaves built the pyramids. Recent evidence suggests most builders were skilled laborers who took pride in their work. These workers were organized into guilds, each specializing in specific construction tasks. They were paid in food, clothing, and housing, living in purpose-built villages near the sites. The high quality of craftsmanship points to a skilled and motivated workforce. The pyramids stand as monuments to the collective effort of thousands of ordinary Egyptians. The Great Pyramid of Giza, built for Pharaoh Khufu, is the most iconic of all pyramids. It stands as a monumental testament to the ingenuity and determination of ancient Egyptian civilization. It is a testament to human ambition and engineering prowess. The tools and techniques used by the ancient Egyptians were remarkably advanced for their time, showcasing their deep understanding of mathematics and engineering. Covering 13 acres and containing over 2 million stone blocks, its size is staggering. Each block weighs an average of 2.5 tons, with some blocks weighing as much as 80 tons. The precision with which these blocks were cut and placed is awe-inspiring. The Great Pyramid rises to a height of 481 feet, the tallest man-made structure for over 3,800 years. To put this into perspective, it was the tallest structure in the world until the construction of the Eiffel Tower in 1889. It took around 20 years to build, involving tens of thousands of skilled laborers. These workers were not slaves, as commonly believed, but rather paid laborers who took great pride in their work. The construction involved quarrying and transporting millions of tons of stone. The stones were transported from quarries located as far as 500 miles away using a combination of sleds, rollers and boats along the Nile River. Massive ramps were likely used to transport the heavy stone blocks up the sides. These ramps were engineering marvels in their own right, designed to support the immense weight of the stones and the workers. As each layer was completed, the ramps were extended and raised for the next layer. This method allowed the pyramid to grow steadily, layer by layer, until it reached its final majestic form. The Great Pyramid is also a testament to the Egyptians' understanding of astronomy. Built over 4,500 years ago, this monumental structure not only showcases their architectural prowess, but also their deep connection with the cosmos. The ancient Egyptians were meticulous in their observations of the night sky, and this is evident in the pyramid's design. Its four sides are aligned almost perfectly with the cardinal points. This precise alignment is astonishing considering the tools available at the time. The Egyptians achieved this feat without the aid of modern technology, relying instead on their keen understanding of the stars and the natural world around them. This accuracy, achieved without modern instruments, shows their sophisticated knowledge of the stars. They used simple yet effective tools to chart the heavens, creating star maps that guided their architectural endeavors. These maps were not just for navigation, but were integral to their spiritual and daily lives. The Egyptians were keen observers of the night sky and developed an accurate calendar. This calendar was essential for agricultural planning, religious festivals, and daily activities. Their observations allowed them to predict the flooding of the Nile, which was crucial for their survival and prosperity. The pyramid's alignment suggests it may have served as a giant sundial or observatory. By tracking the shadows cast by the pyramid, they could measure time with remarkable precision. This ability to track time was not only practical, but also had significant religious and cultural implications. One theory suggests the alignment of the air shafts with specific stars. These shafts, which penetrate deep into the pyramid, are thought to have been aligned with stars that held particular significance in Egyptian mythology and religion. These shafts may have had a symbolic function, allowing the pharaoh's soul to ascend to the heavens. The alignment with stars like Sirius and Orion's belt suggests a belief in the pharaoh's journey to join the gods in the afterlife, reflecting their intricate cosmology. The alignment highlights the close connection between Egyptian architecture and astronomy. The Great Pyramid stands as a testament to their advanced knowledge and the profound relationship they had with the cosmos, blending science, religion, and art into a unified whole. The construction of the pyramids required innovative tools and techniques. The ancient Egyptians were master builders, and their ingenuity is evident in the monumental structures they left behind. These architectural marvels were not just feats of engineering, but also of human determination and creativity. The Egyptians developed ingenious methods for moving and lifting massive stone blocks. They had to transport these blocks from quarries located miles away from the construction sites. This required not only physical strength, but also clever engineering solutions to overcome the challenges posed by the sheer weight and size of the stones. The most widely accepted theory is the use of ramps, massive earthen embankments. These ramps could be straight, zigzagging, or even circular, depending on the specific needs of the construction project. The ramps provided a gradual incline, making it easier to move the heavy blocks upward. Workers used wooden rollers, levers, and ropes to haul the stone blocks up the ramps. The rollers reduced friction, allowing the blocks to be moved more smoothly. Levers and ropes provided additional mechanical advantage, enabling the workers to exert greater force with less effort. Another theory suggests the use of a system of levers and weights. This method would have allowed the Egyptians to lift and position the stones with remarkable precision. The lever system was a simple yet effective tool that multiplied the force applied, making it possible to lift heavy objects with relative ease. By applying a small force to a long lever arm, they could lift heavy stones. This principle of leverage is based on the idea that a longer lever arm requires less force to lift a given weight. The Egyptians' understanding of this principle allowed them to manipulate massive stones with surprising efficiency. This method, known as leverage, was well understood by the Egyptians. They applied it in various aspects of their construction projects, demonstrating their advanced knowledge of physics and mechanics. The use of leverage was not limited to lifting stones, but was also employed in other tasks requiring the movement of heavy objects. They likely used a combination of ramps, levers, and rollers depending on the stone's size and weight. Each method had its advantages, and the Egyptians were adept at selecting the most appropriate technique for the task at hand. This combination of methods ensured the efficient and successful construction of their iconic pyramids, which continue to stand as a testament to their ingenuity and skill. The pyramids continue to fascinate and intrigue us today. Despite centuries of study, these ancient structures still hold many secrets. While we understand how the pyramids were built, many questions remain unanswered. One enduring mystery is the precise method used to lift the massive stone blocks. Some theories suggest internal ramps or a system of hydraulics, but evidence is elusive. Another mystery concerns the function of the air shafts inside the Great Pyramid. These narrow passages may have had a symbolic function related to the pharaoh's journey to the afterlife. Their precise purpose remains a subject of debate, with some suggesting astronomical or religious functions. The allure of the pyramids lies in their grandeur and unanswered questions. Despite centuries of exploration, these structures continue to hold secrets. New technologies promise to shed further light on their construction and purpose. Non-invasive techniques like ground-penetrating radar and muon tomography can peer inside the pyramids. These techniques may reveal hidden chambers, passages, and artifacts. Studying ancient Egyptian texts can provide insights into their religious beliefs and social structures. The combination of new technologies and traditional methods promises to unlock further secrets of the pyramids. The pyramids stand as testaments to human ingenuity and ambition. They remind us that even with limited technology, humans can achieve extraordinary feats. The pyramids inspire awe and wonder, showcasing the power of human creativity. From quarry workers to skilled artisans, their construction was a monumental undertaking. These structures are tributes to the pharaohs and the thousands of Egyptians who built them. The pyramids are enduring symbols of human achievement and innovation. They remind